What is up guys, Grass here, and today I just wanted to bring you a quick RLCS item showcase as I've collected quite a lot of them. So on this car that I'm using now I have Cobalt Apex, which I think look really nice. I also have the Octane RLCS decal, which is my favourite out of them all to be honest. And I've also got the Hustle Brows because I think these look really nice also. Overall I'm really liking the look of this car at the minute, and I've been using it in comp and other game modes and it looks really nice in game. So I'd suggest picking these up if you can. The next items are regular Apex, and these are the colour changing wheels that everyone's going mad about at the minute. They change from orange to a blue and then they change back again. So people are getting really hyped up about these because there's not really been any wheels before that actually change colour during the game. So during the game you can actually see these really well as well because they actually glow a little bit, so you'll actually be able to see them like if you're further away on the pitch. So I like these items also. So the next item I'm going to be showing you is the Ninja wheels. I actually got these as a drop myself from the live stream, and it's not bad because I'd be able to sell them on for easy profit. These wheels look okay in my opinion, but I wouldn't use them personally, and I'd prefer to have got the Apex, but as a free drop I'm not going to complain as I can sell them on for good profit. And I'd go ahead and pick these wheels up if you wanted, as they're going to be a lot cheaper than the Apex right now, as that's what everybody wants. The next item I'm going to be showing you is the Hustle Brows, and this is actually my favourite topper from the RLCS update. I like these a lot as they look really cool, and one of my favourite teams at RLCS was Flipside, and the eyebrow wiggle is something that Marky Duda does, and he's on Flipside Tactics, so I actually really like the look of these in game as well. So I'd go ahead and pick these up if I were you, because they're actually half the amount that the Mount Champion's going for at the minute, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. So the next item is actually the Mount Champion, and if you look, I just think it looks too big on the car and I'm not the biggest fan of it. Also I tried finding a colour that matches it, but I couldn't really find one, and just overall I don't really like the look of it compared to the Hustle Brows. So in my opinion I'd go ahead and pick the Hustle Brows up if you wanted one of these toppers, as it just looks so much cooler than the Mount Champion, even though it does look kind of cool in a way. So yeah, that's my opinion. The next item is actually the Octane RLCS decal, and I use this on my beginning car as that's the car I'm using at the minute. But this is actually my favourite decal on the game right now, over Heatwave or anything, as I'm liking the basic look on cars right now. And the Octane RLCS is just like a basic decal, but it's new, so it's going to have a lot of hype around it. So I'd go ahead and pick this up if you like the look of it, but it is going to be kind of expensive right now as most people wanting the decals want the Octane one. The next one is also the Dominus RLCS decal, and I also really like this decal as it looks really clean, and I like the Rocket League writing that's on the side of it. It's a really nice decal and it matches colours well, so as you can see in most of these clips I'm using red and white as that's the best colour for these decals in my opinion. But you can also mix it up and go like red and black or match whatever colour wheels that you're going to be using. So yeah, that's the Dominus decal. The next one's actually the Breakout RLCS decal, but I got it as a drop, painted purple. So instead of going ahead and picking this one up in the normal colour, I just decided to show you the purple. I'm not really a fan of it as you could basically just change the colour yourself and you won't really notice too much if it was painted or not. It adds a tiny bit of paint around the edges in purple, but other than that, if I put it in a different colour, you'd hardly see the difference from the normal decal. The next decal I'm going to be showing you is the Octane ZSR decal, and I actually got this from a drop in the live stream again, as I was in there for the whole 3 days and I ended up getting 5 drops myself. This decal looks quite nice in my opinion, although I never use a ZSR, I might use it a little bit because I like the look of this decal. If you wanted to pick this one up, I'd go and do it because it's actually not going for that much at the minute because everyone's hyping up the Octane and the Dominus ones like I talked about in the last clips. So yeah, that's the Octane ZSR. The next decal I have to show you is actually the Type S RLCS decal, and I really like the look of this decal as it looks pretty clean on the car itself. I'd go ahead and buy this decal if you like the look of it because it's also cheap as well. It's not one of the hyped up ones at the minute. I think I actually ended up buying this one for 5 regular crates, which really isn't a lot. So that's about 0.1 of a Heatwave, so yeah, if you wanted to pick this one up, I'd go ahead and do it now, as they're limited so that you won't be able to get them anymore from drops. The last decal I have for this showcase is the Dominus GT decal, and I actually really like this decal as it has a really clean finish to it, and the hood and the decal together, I think it just looks really nice in general. But this is also very cheap, so you could pick it up if you wanted. But that's all for this showcase, guys. So if you like the video, please go ahead and like, comment and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for future videos, please leave them in the comment below. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks a lot and peace.